Good morning, everyone. Just checking in for my first at-home update since my brain surgery. Um, Sleeping in my own bed was amazing last night, and I could tell Joe was getting some good sleep as well. The cats have been remarkably out of under my feet, which is not their normal state of being. So I'm happy about that. They're definitely a little curious about my cane, but other than that, they seem to just kind of give me a little bit of a berth, but are also being snuggly and lovely, which is really nice. This morning, I'm on steroids still, so it's hard for me to sleep at night. So, and I'm so used to being up early from being in the hospital because all the crazy people would wake up at like 5 a.m. Not, they can't help it. They're not cognizant, but they would all set the bed alarms off and everything around that time. So, a week of that, now my schedule is kind of waking up at 5. So, I woke up and did a few rounds of Duolingo, and then I started doing some of the medical stuff, like setting up appointments and everything. So I'll be starting outpatient PT at Brigham and Women's just before New Year's. And then my OT, they didn't have an OT that specialized in neurology at Brigham. So I'm going to the Spalding Charlestown for that. And that will start in the new year as well. Then I went through the complicated process. I had started filling out my Social Security disability stuff, but I kind of wanted to see how things turned out post-surgery, so that I would know exactly what to write, what my abilities were, what my deficits were, to hopefully speed that process through a little faster. Just while I'm not able to work, where I'm not able to really stand without a cane and everything, and I'm still having some fine motor control problems with my left hand. Doing hair isn't really possible now, and it'll take a while for that to come back if it does. So, I need to just get the process started of doing that so that, all of the money that comes in from the GoFundMe can help pay for treatments and stuff, and our living expenses while I'm not working, because I normally bring in half the income. I have suture removal coming up on December 19th. I'll go back in just for a day, a procedure where they'll take the staples out of my head. And then it sounds like radiology, they're going to start radiation about 4 to 6 weeks after that. So I'll be starting in January, it looks like, with radiation first, and then we'll follow up with oral chemo most of the time, and then once a month in blocks, I'll end up doing an infusion inpatient in the MGH hospital. But for right now, I'm just really super excited. I mean, my surgeon was very clear with me going into surgery that I could have fully come out being paralyzed. If that was on the table, I could have just lost complete mobility. And I'm walking around with a cane right now, and, it's exciting, but I'm obviously super unsteady, and I'm nowhere near, being able to just get around easily and stuff. I'm being super, super cautious. I don't want to have any setbacks by having a fall, and I also don't want to cause any additional stress to Joe. I am, a active person, so obviously I'm itching to get back to doing things, but I'm also being patient in this because I know that I just have to give my body some time because it's been through some major stuff recently. But that's about it for now. I hope you like the Sally Jesse Raphael glasses. This is our beautiful friend Reese. If you are not aware of her music, then how are we friends? But you can check her out. I'll tag her in the post. I would say start with For Who You Are, go through Refried Mac, and then go through her debut album. Most people start at the debut, but there's some gems out there. Anyways, love you guys. Hope you have a great day, and I'll check in tomorrow.